So today I've got another great camping Dutch oven recipe. I can't wait to share it with you, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Holly with Let's Go Now Adventures, and oh my gosh, we've been out beach camping all weekend. It's been hot, but we've had so much fun. Everybody's hungry tonight, so we're gonna put together one of my favorite Mexican lasagna casseroles in the Dutch oven. And one thing, if you know anything about my recipes, everything is super simple. Now, one thing I do is I do a little bit of the prep work at home, so when we get up camping, all you have to do is dump and go. Just makes it so easy so you can have more fun camping. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, and if you're new to our channel, thanks for joining us. You know, our channel is about all things camping. Whether you tent camp or RV camp, our goal is to just help you have a great camping experience. All right, so let me show you some of the ingredients that we put in our Mexican lasagna casserole. Now, one thing, you can add or subtract any of these ingredients if, you know, these aren't to your liking. But I've got some taco meat. I've already cooked it and added a little bit of onion. This is 2 pounds. Some enchilada sauce, black beans, tomatoes, corn, jalapenos, green chilies, some olives. I've already cut up the green onions, and then some small tortillas and some cheese. All right, so we'll put the taco meat in. And once again, when I was making it at home, I did add an onion. Now we're just gonna add a can of corn, our diced tomatoes, and then black beans. We love black beans. Get these all mixed up now. You know, if you have a can opener, this recipe is perfect. It's just really dump and go, and that's what I love about it. And it's such a crowd pleaser. Okay, get that all mixed up. Okay, it already looks so yummy. We've been out down at the lake all day, and can I just tell you, I am starving. Okay, so we've got that mixed up real good. Now I'm going to bring in the Dutch oven, and I'll show you how we layer our Mexican lasagna. Okay, I've got my Dutch oven. We're going to add a little bit of enchilada sauce just on the bottom. And once again, I have this smaller flour tortillas. You know, feel free to use the corn tortillas if you like. Both of them work out great. Just gonna layer this down in here. You just want the bottom covered. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit more enchilada sauce. Spread it around real good. Take some cheese, get that sprinkled on. Now let's add a layer of our meat mixture. The one thing with this is basically you are just warming everything up because the meat is already cooked. So, you know, what a bonus. Okay, so we've got that. I think we'll sprinkle some green onion, a little bit of green chilies. The jalapenos are definitely optional, depending what your family likes. Okay, let's start on layer number 2. You can see why it's called Mexican lasagna, because it's just like, you know, instead of using noodles, we're using the tortillas. And I think for this, I'm gonna cut one of these tortillas in half and just lay that down there. Okay. Add a little bit more of our enchilada sauce, spread it around. And our meat mixture. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look yummy? So how are you guys doing today? Are you up camping? Have you been camping? Are you having a great summer? You know, we just found this fabulous place up at Starvation Reservoir, and this weekend has just been amazing. Of course, then, any time we're camping is amazing. And you probably know what I mean. A little bit of green onion. Okay, our casserole is coming together. Now, you could certainly do, you know, a few more layers. I am just going to add one more depending on the size of the crowd that you have. So we're gonna do one, then I'll take that other tortilla that I cut in half. We'll just slip it down in there. Looking good. Meat mixture. Now, I think I probably cooked enough meat for the army, but I tend to always, you know, cook a little bit more than I need. But that's okay, it's called leftovers. Okay, a little bit of cheese. Ooh, it's looking good. Alrighty. I'm just going to add a little bit more enchilada sauce. And then of course, after it's cooked, you know, you've got the sour cream, you've got the salsa, you know, so many fun things that you can put on top. So the question is, have I made you hungry yet? This is going to be delicious. So we're going to take our Dutch oven over to the coals. Now, one thing that we do is we cook most all of our recipes just at 350 and then kind of do watch and wait and see. You know, there's so many different factors when you're using a Dutch oven, the temperature, the altitude, you know, the heat of the coals. So what we do is we're going to go cook it at 350, which is going to be 16 coals on top, 8 coals on the bottom. We're gonna go for about 45 minutes, then check it and then determine if we need to do another set of coals. So let's go on over. Okay, so there we have, oh boy, this smells delicious. Let's add some toppings. Okay, I've got a little bit of fresh avocado. And we've got some sour cream. And a little bit of salsa. Look at all that color, that looks amazing. So what do you guys think? So thank you so much for watching me today. It was great to have you here. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as my family does. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye, guys.